And this is a hat with the URL tail. You want to use landscape mode so you capture the entire message so somebody can understand what the URL tail is.
I have it.
A
It says,
URL tail.
it says run-bot-seo.info, and underneath run it has 786, underneath bot is 268, and underneath SEO is 736 dot. The dots match, and then under I is the digit 4.
You have to understand what is a URL tail. A URL stands for Universal Remote Locator.
It stands for Universal Resource Locator.
Excuse me, correct? Thank you.
And it's universal, and it's
Universal Resource Locator.
It's uniform
And tail
resource
stands for
locator.
Tail stands for a telephone number or a telephone device. So together, it is a standard, an international ISO standard for programming and referring to various communication system like telephony and combination of URL like a website. So in this case, it spells the URL tail, which is the
Corresponds to the digits of the phone number.
the URL, and the website spells the telephone number, as you can see. And this is
It matches in the keyboard, in your keypad. For instance, the number 7, you'll see the letter R. For the number 8, you'll see the letter U. For the digit 8, you'll see the letter N. So it converts the letters into digits.
the important thing that on the video, it will become a hotspot.
So it'll be a hotspot. So when you press it, it'll dial the number,
So
just
when
like
the
you see.
viewer views it on YouTube or other video servers,
It will convert to a number. It doesn't need to have the phone
not
number.
only that, it will be converted to two different things. One will be the phone number, which it is already there.
It will dial. It'll be a dialer.
So it will dial to the phone number and at the same time port the user to the web address.
Yeah.
Okay, and the web address is run-bot-seo.info is the address of this web. that
Of this
will con-
website, not
of
of
the
the.
website that contains information as to how to order things.
What are
For
things?
example,
What are things?
do-it-yourself remedy to fungus treatment.
So it's
So
not things. You have to
This is
differentiate.
an
What are things?
example of things that
Commerce
can
items.
demonstrate, have an e-commerce that demonstrates how to treat fungus in a do-it-yourself manner, and also sell all the components that are included there, including the diet, that you can sit like this outside for at least 20 minutes while you are eating
And it's also good for vitamin D, I would imagine
and
too.
soak your foot
And also be in the
in
outdoors.
the concoction.
Okay. All
In
right.
addition to taking medication, the problem with the medication, it ruins the liver, so you don't want to take it more than a couple of months. And
Yeah.
once you kill the fungus,
It comes back sometimes.
it tends to come back, and then as a maintenance policy, keep soaking it.
Now, are you afraid? My only concern here, I can think about in putting all these bleach and other things, concerned about your other parts of your skin, that it can get too irritated.
It's not getting irritated. The skin of the toes and the pinkies of the foot is very thick,
But it's
but the upper part of the skin, this is why I tend just to soak the where the fungus is and not the rest of it.
okay, because I see the top of your foot is getting soaked, up to your ankle is getting soaked in the.
Yeah,
In
but
the-
a good part of it is out, and it
But
doesn't.
you haven't found irritation on the rest of your
Yeah,
skin.
the first few days I did, and now I want to also to show you how I can tilt the view of the camera.
So this is called your
My phone.
lanyard, where you basically can, where you can shoot here in different angles. And the beauty here, with in other ways, where people are having their cameras on their chests is they're not able to move the angle. And what it's interesting here is you're able to move the angle to a 90 degree or even to a 180 degree when you want it to be flat. Plus, what I like about it, which is interesting, is the plastic on your lanyard is clear. So as you're filming, what's the problem a lot of times of those chest cameras is you don't actually see what is actually being filmed. Here you can adjust it by you being able to look at it.
Not only adjust the focus and focus in or out, but also when the phone for some reason turn off on its own, I can notice it
Right.
in time to restart it again.
Or you can make short clips and
Yes, and sometimes I want to shorten the clips.
Right, and then you can
when
do this remotely as well.
Change the subject.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And I can do it also remotely, and that is part of what we call RVI, remote video inspection. For example, I may want my doctor to see example of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I can stream it live to YouTube for free, for example, and then send an alert to my doctor to take a pic of it and discuss it with him in real time.
Okay, let me make a side of this, which is you're getting these in Trader Joe's. And what's the expiration date here? Which is interesting if we see, which is what?
10/19/24.
Okay.
What is the date and time now?
Now it's the 21st.
So it has 3 more days to expire.
It's past expiration date.
Oh, it's past.
2 days past the expiration date.
Okay, so
Let me just make a note here that this brand of salad was recalled when it was dated October 15th, and it had listeria from the chicken. So this is good for you to check before you eat salads. I'm
going to
take a
taste
picture.
it to see if it is
Spoiled.
damaged. Right. Seems good enough.
Okay. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.